Egeshegara, and welcome to Chappie's Tiki Bar. So we're back at the Rumpus Tiki Bar. It's so good. I came back for a second night. In fact, I have to say, it's a world-class tiki bar. I was just amazed to find a world-class tiki bar in Budapest, Hungary. In fact, I could get in trouble for saying this, but it's the most impressive thing I've seen in Hungary so far. And in fact, I'm gonna say it's now one of my top 5 tiki bars that I've ever been to. What are my top 5 tiki bars, you say? Well, let's see. Let's go down the list. So number 5, I'm gonna say, is Frankie's Tiki Room in Las Vegas. Number 4, we're gonna go with the Sip and Dip in Great Falls, Montana. I have numerous videos of the Sip and Dip. They have a mermaid tank in the bar. It's completely amazing. Number 3, I'm gonna go with the Rumpus Tiki Room in Budapest, Hungary. Maybe after today it's gonna move up to number 2 or number 1, but I just could not be more impressed with this tiki bar. The drinks are amazing, the atmosphere is incredible, and the staff is like the friendliest faces I've ever seen in my life. It's amazing. Okay, so number 2, this one is up for debate, but I'm gonna go with Duke's in Hawaii. It's not really a tiki bar, it's more of a beach bar, but it's one of my favorite bars in the world, and it's Hawaiian themed, so what the heck. I'm gonna go with Duke's. It's just, I have so many good memories from Duke's. I went there one time on spring break. We spent the days on the beach in front of Duke's, and then at night we go into the bar, and they had live music. Food is amazing there. I had the best chicken katsu of my life at Duke's. So I know it's not a tiki bar, but it's probably, I would say, my second most favorite bar in the world. My favorite bar would be Captain Tony's in Key West, but that's for another episode. And then my favorite tiki bar in the world is La Mariana, again in Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii. La Mariana is actually where they film Magnum PI. Magnum's buddy Rick owns the La Mariana in the TV series. That's a new Magnum PI, not the Tom Selleck one. Now I believe they have a set where they have a complete replica of La Mariana. Now it looks exactly like it is in the actual bar on TV. So that's my top 5 tiki bars. I guess there, if you don't want to count Duke's, which I am, there's a few honorable mentions. The Red Dwarf in Vegas is amazing. It's a locals dive bar, but it's all tiki. Amazing tiki bar, amazing drinks. They make Detroit style pizza, and then I think, well, there's two tiki bars in Portland, Oregon. Hale Pale. Hale Pale's got amazing food, amazing drinks, but very small, lacks a bit of atmosphere. The Alibi in Portland, Oregon, amazing drinks, amazing atmosphere, but the service is horrific. So they didn't make the list, but I guess they'll get honorable mention. All right, so let's go check out the Rumpus Tiki Bar in Budapest, Hungary. Come on, let's go. Oh, and I almost forgot. Please stay till the very end, where I'm reunited with my little Chihuahua Mookie. for watching another episode of Chappie's Tiki Bar. I'm Chappie and this is Mookie. What's that, Mookie? Mookie says life is hard. That's just the way it goes. But sometimes it goes the other way. See you next time on Chappie's Tiki Bar.
Hey, how's it hanging? Mookie here. So coming up next, Chappie's going to go to La Mariana Sailing Club. This is an authentic old-school tiki bar located in Honolulu, Hawaii. If you watch the show Magnum P.I., this is the tiki bar that his buddy Rick owns. You're not going to want to miss it. But first, I have a joke. Knock, knock. You see, I bark when somebody knocks at the door. And that's how that joke works. So coming up, La Mariana Tiki Bar, the best tiki bar in Hawaii. So here we are at the world-famous La Mariana Sailing Club, made famous by Season 2 of Magnum P.I. It's located 50 Sand Island Access Road. Now, if you're taking an Uber out there, you might have a little trouble because it's in an industrial area and the road is basically a dead end. It looks like it goes nowhere. So this is truly a hidden gem once you find the place. So that is the Zombie, which I ordered. They make wonderful drinks there. Very strong. So on the website it says, founded in 1957 by Annette and Johnny Campbell, La Mariana continues to serve as a historical reminder of the old days of Hawaii. The decor is a museum of artifacts from some of the original tiki bars. They have carved tikis from the Sheraton's Con Tiki Room, a rattan chair from Donn The Beachcomber, and a pufferfish lamp from Trader Vic's. In 2008, the late Anthony Bourdain was here, filmed an episode of No Reservations. And as I mentioned, pretty much all of Season 2 of Magnum P.I., this is the bar his Navy buddy Rick owns. That's played by Zachary Knighton. Now, I read the La Mariana in Magnum P.I. is actually a set, but the set is designed exactly like the actual bar, and I can contest to that. It looks just like the bar in Magnum P.I. Unlike the Bull and Finch pub in Boston, where the TV series Cheers was based on, it basically was just a shot of the outside bar, and then when you go into the Bull and Finch in Boston, it looks like nothing like the Cheers set. But the set here that they use for Magnum P.I. is pretty much identical. And it was just a really, really fun place. The atmosphere was great. A lot of locals, just because it's was so out of the way. I suppose now that it's famous for Magnum P.I., you might get a little bit more of the tourists. So that Zombie, they basically just said it was a Mai Tai with more dark rum on the top. Not too sure about that, but I'm definitely going to make some Mai Tais and Zombies in some upcoming episodes. So in addition to the awesome drinks they had there, the food menu was really nice. I had a really good meal. The kitchen looked quite busy, so I'd probably make a reservation if you're going for dinner. And so to start out with, there's the Zombie there. I had stirred in the dark rum, and then that's the shrimp cocktail. The shrimp was just enormous. It's as big as it looks. And it was fresh seafood. Very nice shrimp cocktail. And then that's the steak I had. It came with mashed potatoes, and they had a really peppery gravy on the bottom, and it was just a delicious steak. And that's La Mariana, best tiki bar in Hawaii and one of my favorite tiki bars in the world. All right. So that's another episode of Chappie's Tiki Bar and below. And make sure you give Chappie a like. And for crying out loud, please subscribe. It's not going to cost you anything. So I'm going to leave you with the words of Diamond David Lee Roth. I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is I've lost my way. The good news is we're way ahead of schedule. So this is Mookie saying see you next time on Chappie's Tiki Bar.